Hey guys, welcome back to more episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. Episode 8 is coming up. Last episode, didn't see it coming. We got reintroduced to Ophelia being sent here by Walker with the exchange that was going on. But at no point did I expect her to do what I believe has happened. People started getting sick. People started throwing up and then dying and turning. It's all gone to hell. In the chaos, I think Nick was starting with it as well. I'm not entirely certain. It was all... There was so much going on at the end of the episode, but he spotted her trying to leave and trying to run and told Madison to try to stop her. So I'm hoping that's kind of where we go pick it up. It probably isn't, but maybe it is. So let's go find out. This is episode 8. Easy way crossing the border these days. When is this? Is this before? Is this after what's just happened? Did she get away? Or was this her when she was found? I don't know. They never give you any hint. I think it was before. Yeah, it was.
No. Come on.
Heading to Santa Fe. My fiance was there.
You're American. Long way, Santa Fe. Fine shades. Stay out of the sun and travel by starlight.
Hey. Can I get a ride? Please.
No.
I'm needed back home.
I won't be any trouble.
Well, this blows up
What
in
do you
your
mean,
face.
my kind?
Brown people. There's no use for you on the ranch.
Precisely why she was perfectly okay doing what she's done. You had an opportunity to be decent with someone there. And now you're going to regret it because you just left her to fend for herself. Damn, that's harsh. Every time I see somebody crossing a desert space or land, whether it be a physical desert or not, and being battered by the harsh, warm sand in your face with the wind and everything, I'm always reminded for some reason of Nathan Drake Uncharted 3.
Mi alma. Clothes protect you from the sun.
It hurt my skin. I'm just gonna close my eyes.
No,
No,
you have to
don't do
stay
that.
awake. Stay awake.
Just her between her and her father as to what he's always hid from. I mean, he left you for dead. So I completely understand you being on the side of people who saved you.
This is for you.
I like we're getting the backstory on this as to how they rescued her. How
I need an IV drip over here.
I got it.
was Nick?
It's burning up.
We have antibiotics, but without knowing exactly what it is.
Can't treat it.
Set a world record for Stockholm Syndrome.
I'm not brainwashed.
Nick might die. Do you get that? Do you care?
I'm okay.
He's in the diner.
Let's go, walk. I wasn't gonna lose her, and I won't lose my son. What was the poison?
I told you when we met. You bought into a lost cause. The Ottos are...
I don't give a shit. I don't care what you think about Otto or his son. I don't give a damn about the feud or what you think about me.
Anthrax.
Oh shit!
Cultivated from animal hides.
Okay, that's
no cure.
bad. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I know what anthrax is. I know what it does. I don't know how you stop it. Do antibiotics even work, or is that just game over? I've no idea. Would they even have anything for it? If it is.
This woman is more of a man than Jake Otto or any of his relatives. She's free to leave. My fight is not with you, Madison. Leave the ranch. Take your family and go.
Well, it's a while since we've seen you, so you're all still running about.
Well, hello, Angel.
Oh my God! He's found his yacht. Hey, Abigail. Wow. Yeah, there's gonna be dead people on it, of course there is. Hop in. How you doing? To deal with yourself. Okay, that's 3. 6. It's in a cocktail glass.
Did Ophelia tell you?
Can we
No, I
treat that?
returned it to the Black Hat. Walker told me. Those who don't die will be too weak to hold a gun. They'll attack while we're down.
Well, at least we know what we're dealing with. All right, well, gather what's left of the militia.
Always the life of the party, Mom.
How you feeling, son?
Like I got hit by a truck.
Yeah.
And we already gave them our water reserves.
War is the last resort, but we're there.
Keep talking. Ow. You'd be taking them. I would. I don't even smoke anymore. But if it was the end of the world and I found a box of Cubans, fuck it. He spent a lot of it on his own. Grifting, scheming, plotting. So, I don't have any fears that this man can take care of himself. Just pretend you're in Monaco.
It's good to be home.
Hey. How you feeling?
Better. Fluids really helped, actually.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
Hey, you're sick. Shh. Trade places with me.
No.
Rest.
People can't see me suffering right now. They need me.
You know, God on your back.
Don't take the bed. Can you please just let me out of here?
I cared about them. Cared about Nick.
You volunteered for what you did.
You didn't tell me it was anthrax.
Tell me it was anthrax.
No. I gathered.
Turn me into a killer.
You saved lives by what you did at the ranch.
No, I'd be
You saved
pissed
the
if I
entire
was there.
nation. When I found you, burned up in the desert, I almost passed you for dead.
Why didn't you?
My horse stopped. He sensed your spirit.
Here we go, this is Alicia's idea. Always the water reserves, okay. What are they trying to drive away? What's they hitched up to? Is it his trailer? This was a cotton run.
You shot up my floor. You said it had blood in it.
So we
Did
tied
I?
up.
I was in
you
my
hide
cups. I've been known to wax metaphoric.
No, who's that?
That's a long story.
I knew he was going to say that's like ancient history. Yeah, tell us.
When Jake and Troy were young boys, the local Indian tribe decided that the ranch belonged to them. Phil, Russell, Vernon, and me. We camped out among the herd one night, and when the Indians come upon us,
You killed him.
Him? This is Walker's uncle.
no, that son of a bitch is Walker's father. He come by to find out what happened to his brother.
Oh,
Single shot. Did the trick.
I just thought you were some wizened cowboy.
Did I hurt your feelings, son?
Uh.
You're a guest here, son. Get
There it
right
is.
with the past, or get off my land. I hold it, so it's mine.
Well, the Indians are coming. And Walker is coming for you.
Well, it doesn't really matter all of that you've just said now. As to basically saying possession's 9/10 of the law. The problem is there's no more laws. There's no more anything. So they're coming to take what was originally rightfully theirs.
Dad.
I know.
Yeah. They're right in tow.
Well, I'm not sure they're in a negotiating mood.
Walker values these relics.
It's a trailer full of rocks and beads and
It is to
bullshit.
you!
Scared,
Oh,
Jeremiah?
what an ignorant twat this man is.
Does Jake know?
I think he suspects.
Doesn't change anything.
Changes everything. We're on the wrong side.
I've been trying to tell you that for the whole season.
There has to be something, some line we don't cross.
Otherwise, we're just like Otto.
There's a conflict of interest going on here with Madison because both of her children here are trying to make her see precisely what Isha's just said and what I've been saying for the whole damn season. You're on not necessarily the losing side, but you're on the wrong side. And I understand why Madison is adamant in trying to just stand her ground and maintain here at the ranch and overlooking stuff like this. Because all she's trying to do is she's trying to provide her and her kids with somewhere palatable, somewhere relatively safe, somewhere with supplies where they're not going to be eaten by walkers in 2 minutes or die of starvation or thirst. And what it's done this season more than anything is it's completely clouded her judgment to the bigger picture that you're siding with the wrong people just because they have what you need. And it's not even theirs.
All your talk about family...
I know it's hard to understand.
It's impossible to understand. No wonder Dad was so depressed. He was living with a goddamn corpse.
Enough! If I wasn't busy keeping everyone else alive, I would have time for feelings.
Hello, this is cosmonaut Valery Stepanovich Vashenko of the spacecraft Soyuz.
Holy shit.
Holy crap, what?
Yuri.
This is Victor Strand in Baja California. I read you loud and clear.
Oh my, okay, stop. I know I just said I wouldn't pause it. I am really sorry. That is just something we never, ever considered. That there may still be some people alive not on this planet. Space station. I mean, I'm sure it's going to maybe delve into it more, but right at this point is the shock and awe moment where he's like, oh my God. Is he not going to be like, what the fuck's going on down there? And why am I not hearing from anybody? Oh God. Well, he's totally 100% dead. Screwed, isn't he? Because he ain't getting back down here.
You sound like an American, my friend.
Is it the whole world?
Everything happens only to him.
So it's not just here?
No.
I saw the lights go out on the world 3 days before my scheduled re-entry.
Well, that sucks.
A dramatic show. I would give it all up for one last glass of vodka.
How about champagne?
I'm dying. Haven't had champagne in a long time.
Born in a hotel room, and goddammit, died in a hotel room.
O'Neill. Marx. Karl Marx.
Yeah. I knew that
Tell me
one.
about your champagne, Victor Strand.
Mr. Vashenko?
You're breaking up, my friend.
Going out of range.
The world turns.
The world is dead.
Yeah.
Nah. The world will not die until you die.
Mr. Vashenko?
That's pretty powerful, got to admit. And that has done something not this or The Walking Dead has ever given us. Is it the whole world, not just the US and surrounding land? Finally, someone answers a question I asked a long time ago.
Are unharmed.
It's soaked in Indian blood. Jeremiah Otto had his time.
How does giving him back what you stole solve it?
Time is over. Where did your son find this?
Buried
under the old adobe.
Is that not just going to piss him off more? What, me?
I've been thinking on my ancestors since you stole the reliquary.
So the fuck is it then if it's
Doesn't
time?
care about the relics. Wants the ranch. We have until sundown tomorrow to clear out.
Oh, he's torching it. He's torching it. Oh, that's a cool shot. Just gonna show you the distance, yeah. show. You don't blow up a however £1 million yacht that was just for one 10-second scene.
I built this house as a holdout in case we ever were overrun or under siege. Your family's welcome to hold up here if it ever comes to it.
When it comes to it.
It's not if.
I want to thank you for standing by my boys. By Troy.
Yeah, well, I got you.
Trying to stop what's coming.
There is one way to secure the peace.
He probably wants my scalp, huh? You here to kill me, Madison?
I'm not gonna kill you, Jeremiah, for all the reasons you said. Plus, I think it'd disappoint my kids. Tired of disappointing them. Walker has us surrounded with firepower. If you don't do this, you lose the ranch.
Yeah. The ranch wasn't meant to shelter cowards.
It's your chance, Jeremiah, to make things up to them. Every neglect, every drunken rage.
Here he is.
It's the arrogance.
Still clinging to his mama's teeth. The reason she's tougher than you'll ever be,
Nick might do it,
is because she is exactly like...
Knew it. Time to shut you up. Good. Good. We're finally fucking getting somewhere.
You do exactly as I say.
I don't quite know what reaction this is gonna have. If he's any sense, he knows that this has to happen. This is the only peace offering. Even in his last moments, he still didn't think it was going to happen. He still thinks he had ultimate control, because that's what all this was about as well. The head. Not feeling the rendition of this song though. Weird version of Stand By Me. That was good. So there we go. Episode 8, Children of Wrath. It finally happened. It had to happen. There was always so many different permutations as to which this could go. And for them to survive this, and for Madison and all of our group to survive it, which basically is now just her and her kids. This had to happen. He would have never done it. He would have never backed down. He would have led them all to the death, all to their end with this. And even Nick digging up the skull and putting it in front of him and saying, "You explain to me what that is." Just the sheer butt-headedness of the man. Regardless of the situation, whenever it was, back whenever it was, this is why you've got them on your door. And with the little conversation that Madison gave to the pair of them about her own dad is pretty much why Nick came in and took control of the situation. Now, does that negotiate some term of peace? I'm assuming it does. The question now is, who's in charge? If everything remains now, who's in charge? Is it one of the brothers? Is it Troy? Is it Madison? Is it the other brother? I don't know. Can they start a new beginning with Walker? Possibly. I mean, it's still their land, let's not forget. And the shocking moment for the episode was we just got a few little scenes with Strand still getting by somehow, coming across the Abigail. We don't know really the circumstances as to how, when, where with it. But from everyone we saw that was remaining on board that he had to put down, It's fairly obvious. But the shock and awe moment was the radio transmission. I've been asking this damn question for 10 seasons of The Walking Dead. I haven't pretty much asked it in this show for the simple reason, up to this point, as far as I'm aware, all of this is still way of a prequel to Rick waking up in the hospital in the other show. There's a transition period at some point. Maybe you guys can let me know at what point that is, rather than me go look it up. So, the question. Of course, it's an American show. It's set in America. Fear the Walking Dead is set pretty much in both here and Mexico as well. But it's still that main landmass, right? And I've asked and asked myself, not personally asking you, or how do we know whether this is worldwide? Is this just constrained to one large landmass? Or has the whole world gone to shit? Because it makes sense that he has, but it makes sense also that he hasn't. But the fact that we had everything, boats, air travel, all the rest, and the fact that we know pretty much from the other show that whatever it is, it's not been explained. It never has. Everybody's infected. So that doesn't just mean humans who happen to live in America. It means the planet. So we finally get it answered properly. He saw the lights go out in the whole world. And a sore and sour, depressing thought for him as well. In the one place that he can never leave. No matter what, he's never ever going to see Earth by standing on it again. He's never going to meet anyone else. That is his grave up there on the space station. And it ain't going to be that long, is it? Not really, because he's going to run out of supplies that are not replenishable of any kind. He just gets to circle the Earth and witness the apocalypse. Wow. I'm going to leave it there on that note. And we'll see what happens with the new leadership of the ranch, whoever that may be. So I will be back with episode 9 in a week's time, guys. Until then, thank you very much for watching. By all means, post your comments down below. Let me know if there's a transitionary period between the Fear Walking Dead and the Walking Dead. I haven't really thought about it too much up until this point, because we know this is all a prelude. This is all pre, not post. So if you want to watch any of these full episodes, there's a massive archive library over on Patreon now. There's over, I think there's over 2,000 videos available now, including all of The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead and tons of other shows as well. I think I've covered nearly 50 TV series by now. So by all means, check the link in the description. You can head over and watch full-length episodes of all of them over there. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate a quick sub to the channel. And I will see you for episode 9 called Minotaur. I don't know how you pronounce that. See you for the next one. Take care.